Hey, hello friends. Welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP League support. I'm extremely sorry for the delay. It's almost 1 month since I published my last video. So due to several reasons, I'm not able to do this. I got into a new job and it took some time to get the new laptop. After getting the laptop, I'm not able to use it for my regular activities because there are a lot of restrictions in the laptop, too much security, so I can't do apart from my office work. Then I got my personal laptop and started doing the regular activities now. Okay, fine. So today we'll discuss about one more enhancement. One of our friend requested in our channel that is it possible to add custom field to either invoice header level or invoice item level. Okay, so this is the simple requirement from that point of view. You see here in the screen, this is item screen VBRP of the invoice. So here I'm showing my example here. So here we need to add one add the field here like planning cycle or something other field also. It is always recommended that let's add the new field in the new custom tab. The first we need to develop one new custom tab only. Like a new tab we need to create. We should never add the new custom field to the existing tab here. We see several existing tabs here like item details, item partner, conditions, and so on so on, right? So it's not recommended to add any new custom field to the existing standard tabs. If something goes wrong, it might have some impact. To avoid that, to make sure that our changes works in the standalone new custom tab means it will be simple. If something goes wrong means it will affect this area only. So that's why we should always develop one custom field tab, then add our custom field here. It might be a text field, radio button, or drop down, or checkbox, anything. Anything we need, we can develop it. So we can do it in the header level, header tabs, the invoice, either the transaction codes of VF01, VF02, VF03, it's up to us. Whether we can add and display this field in VF01 only, we can do that. If you want to display it in all these three T codes, that is also we can do that. Okay, fine. So you guys remember that I published one video initially. I can show you that. So if you see here, this is the video to add some custom field. Okay, 1 second, not that one. This one. Okay, under that SAP SD enhancement playlist, we have one video saying that adding new field to VBAP screen level. So this video is relevant all about adding the new field in the sales order level, either header or item, but this is specifically for item level only. Similar way, now we are going to add it for invoice header level. Okay, let me remind you that. So if we want to add any new field, into sales order, header level. Okay, then we have a screen, custom screen. Okay, we have a screen number available, that is 8459. Okay, this is screen 8459 available under the program SAP MV 45A, right? Similar way, if we want to add anything in item level, then the screen number is 8309. This is a free defined screen. It's kind of a user exit screens. So SAP provided the screens to add our custom fields. The space has been given to us to add our new custom fields. Okay, this is for order screen addition. Now let's check what screen available in case of invoice. Okay, so let me open one invoice now. I'm going to VF03. Let me open this invoice. If I go to system and status. Okay, so if you see here, the program for VF01, VF02 or VF03. For all this invoice, create, change, and display transaction codes, the program is SAP MV 60A, right? So inside this program only we have screens available. I will show you that. So what I will do, I will go to SE80 now. Okay, I am now in that program SAP MV60A, and if you see here under SAP MV60A we have different nodes are here, like dictionary structure, type, field, macros, PVO, process before output, PAI, process after input, and enhancement parts, implementation. So many things are here, right? Let's focus on screens. If I click the screens, so in order to add any field in invoice level, then we should focus on the screen number 6001. This is for header. If you want to add any field in the invoice header, then we go for 6001. And if I want to add any field in the item level, then I should go for 6002. Okay, okay, let me capture this. Okay, that is 6001 and 6002. To add any fields into invoice header, screen number is 6001 under program SAP SCPMV 60A. For item, it is 6002. So remember this important screen numbers relevant to order and relevant to invoice also. In the interview, if they ask you that, and if you speak about this specific screen enhancements, then they might ask this question. We might expect that in which program and what is the screen number where you have added the custom fields or custom tabs. Then we can confidently say about the screen numbers. Note down this for order and invoice. Fine. So here only we should add the required logic after adding the custom field. Okay. So I already did that changes. Let me show you that. So I am opening this invoice. I am going to header. So I have added as of now for the header level only. If you want to add item level means the way and the steps are similar only. If you know header, you can do it in item level. And if you know how to add an item level, then you can confidently do in header level also. So both are same steps only. The difference is screen number only. 6001 for header level, 6002 for item level. That's it. You see, I have added one new custom tab here, test. See, there are some issues in my SAP GUI installation. That's why I am not able to show you this one now. If I click, I will get dump. You see, I'm clicking now. See, there are some issues here. Some RFC connection is something went wrong here. But I have developed all the relevant programs to display this, right? But the steps is same only. You can simply follow that. Let me show you the invoice one more time. So I have added field under the new custom tab test, but due to some issues I'm not able to show you that, but I can show you the steps that we need to follow now. Fine, so these are the screen numbers. Now what we will do for the first step, what we're going to do is that, suppose we are going to add one new field, new custom field. Okay, going to add new custom field, that is ZZ term. Okay, and to add this field, we should create one append structure, that is Z append. So you can name it as per your want, as per your need, but remember that this structure and the field should start with either Z or Y. Okay, so okay, so and yeah, this is one thing, and let me log into the system now. Okay, so let me show you that. I will go to SC11. So I'm going to open the table VBRK. Okay, display this. And moreover, in that video itself, I have in detail explained about you how to add that field to that append structure, then how to design the layout and all, right? Design that screen field addition and all. So if you miss something in this video, you can refer this video. The addition of screen field is similar only. Okay, fine. So what I did here, let me go to change mode. We need to click that append structure first. Then we need to add our new structure. I have already added that, you can see here. As I mentioned in the document, I have added the new append structure ZAPEND. This is the structure, and okay, it's already added. Let me check that whether it's added or not. And you see here the structure has been added. Okay, due to reducing that length of the video, I have already did this activity, right? As I already published video on this one, right? On the order level, you can easily refer that. Steps are same only, no difference in that. Okay, so in this append structure, I have added the field ZZ term with the new data element and domain. Data element also ZZ term, and data type also ZZ term only with the character type, and length is 4. Okay, the first step has been done now. We have added the append structure with the field ZZ term. The second step is that need to create one Z program. Let me name it as ZVBRK underscore screen 1. So we need to create one new Z program, custom program in transaction SC38. So what I will do now, I will go to the transaction code SC38, and I will show you that program that I have created. This is the program. I will display this. This is the program that I have created, and I'll come to this code later how it works. Okay, I have created the program also now. I will add this code. Okay, this is the logic that we should add in that program. I will explain you this code shortly. Okay, once that program has been developed, right, now we need to create one implicit enhancement under the screen number 6001. Okay, let's go to that screen 6001. Okay, so let open, right? Yeah, it's already open, right? I'm in 6001 now. Okay, so remember here in 6001, all the tabs, we see several tabs in the VF03. Let me open that. If I go to header, we see several tabs here: header details, header partner, condition, header text, and custom fields. Okay, I have added these two tabs by myself only. Okay, so these are the custom segments that we see here, right? So these standard predefined tabs available in the here only. Customer head activate. Similarly, in 6002 screen also, the item field available in cust item activate. Okay, let me go to the header only. So double click on this module, cust head activate, and again we see one more perform, cust head activate. Double click here as well. Okay, so the point we should remember here is that for sales order addition, field addition, SAP provided two screens, subscreen only, 8459, 8039, right? There is an independent screen number. We can add the entire logic differently. Coming to invoice point of view, we should add our new logic in the standard screen only 6001 and 6002 by adding the implicit enhancement starting of the form or end of the form. The form here is nothing but cust head activate. Okay, so here we should add the logic. So first loop at screen, then the caption. The caption is nothing but the screen name. Screen name is test. Okay, I mean that tab name. Then program is this is the program we have developed. I will show you that in SE38 display. So ZVBRK underscore screen one is the program that we have developed. So I have mentioned enhancement name as well as program name, both are same. So don't confuse that. It's possible that we can have different objects name same. We can maintain the name as same for different objects. No problem at all. So I have maintained this. Then the loop is running on the screen. Then caption, we are passing that head caption as a test value, and head program is this is our program ZVBRK screen 1. Then DynPro is nothing but the screen number 001. And if this is not initial, then we are activating the we're activating the screen, the field basically as 1. Then invisible is 0. Then modifying the screen, then passing this caption value to this tab strip. Okay, this line should be added in the this implicit enhancement. Okay, so now this is done, right? Now we have developed one implicit enhancement by adding the logic. And the important thing is that we need to develop one screen also, right? We have mentioned screen number as 0001, right? That we should add in SC51. Remember, SC51 is the transaction code to design the screens. Okay, so let me go to SC51. I have developed the screen only, and the screen number is 1. So we can give any number here, 4-digit number. I have already developed this. This program is developed in SE38. You see here, and this is the program name. So we are developing on a screen for this program. So I will display this, and you see here layout. As I said, there are some issues in my GUI setup. That's why I'm not able to show you this graphical layout design. Fine. So if you see here, we have two models here, two models, right? One is PBO and PBI, process before output, process after input. So if I give you in one sentences, what does it mean? Okay. So for example, I'm going to access one T code now, VA05. It's an sales order data, list of sales order data. If I click enter now, so it is taking some microseconds time displaying this data. Correct? This is called PBO. process before output. And if I execute, then I will get some data, correct? So what I will do, if I execute, see, if I execute, I am getting some data here, right? That is called process after input. And if I mention the T code, then in order to display the screen field, how the field screen should behave, and which field should be invisible, which field should be modifiable, right? That configuration should be done in the module process before output only. So here also what we are going to do, when we click that custom tab, it should display the field whatever we added, right? How that field should display, how it should behave. You see here, we have one model called status 001. If I double click here, it will come here only. Okay, let me double click here. See, if I double click that model, it's coming to the screen only. Both are same screen, correct? That's the link between that program what we have developed in SC38 and SC51 PBO model. So what we have added a code here, that in case of a T code VF03, that screen, the custom field what we have added should be non-editable. As we are in display mode, display T code, that field should be not editable, correct, right? So not only this field, all other standard fields also not editable only, non modifiable, that should be grayed out. So to make that non modifiable, then we should add this piece of code. That variable here is that screen input as 0. 0 means grayed out, inactive. Okay, so these are the steps that we need to follow to get one new field to the invoice header item level. Finally, the final logic. Okay, the final logic is that final logic is to add required logic into. Okay, I think that is 1 second. Let me check that. So C38 RV60 AFZZ and display. Okay, not this one. ZB, I think. Okay, let me search in Google itself. I forgot about that include name. I know the user exit fill VBRP. This is available in which model? 1 second. Okay, fine. Okay, should be added in user exit fill VBRP. Though, so this user exit will be used to fill fields or populate the data to the VBRP table level. So in this table only we should write our final logic to populate the data to this custom field what we have added. Once we add this one, then everything is done now. And I can show you in that table level also the field that we have added in VBRK table. Okay, I'm in VBRK table, and let me search for judged term. You see the new field what we have added is visible in VBRK table as well as the invoice screen level also. But due to some issues, I'm not able to show you that field in that tab. I can show you the tab, but not the field. But you can follow these simple steps. You can easily achieve this requirement. Any doubts, any concerns, you can let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer that. And so many people are going for an interview, and due to some reasons, they're not able to make it clear. If you want me to take the mock interview for you guys, please do let me know. We can have some time, and we can have some half an hour to 40 minutes discussions, and I will share my experience, knowledge with you. Hope that might help you to some extent, gain some knowledge before going for interview, and you can easily clear the interview. Thank you guys. Thanks for your time. We can catch up in the next video. Bye for now.